for us about halfway through the year. I kind of brought him and Chase Mullen in as a package deal. Payne did a good job. If you wanted to watch someone do technically right things, Payne was the guy to watch. He got his butt to the hole, kept his feet moving. If you notice, he's not the biggest guy in the team, but hey, he centered our line. Nice job, Payne. Next up, Connor Bachman. Connor also was a two-way starter for us for first year. That's a big thing for these guys coming up playing the first year on the big team to be a two-way starter. Connor played left tackle for us and some defensive line. Ended up playing linebacker for us a game. Did a great job for us. Next up, Hunter King. Hunter King is Hunter's first year playing. I'm not one to make fun of people's size or anything. It's about the size of your heart. Hunter has a huge heart. Hunter come out, practiced hard every day, never complained, never said a word bad about anything. Come out and just gave all he could do when he could. I mean, was he the biggest guy on the team? No. Was he the best guy on the team? No. But he had good heart and good work ethic. Nice job, Hunter. The last of my first-year players, Joey Wojciechowski. Joey played some tight end for us. Filled in for defensive end on some injury days. Come out and did a great job for us. Worked hard, got better all year round, and looking forward to next year. Good job, Joey. What I have up here are the guys that should be coming back next year. A lot of these guys have an option to play 7th grade football. I'm not one to talk people out of anything, but it'd be nice to have you back next year. If you notice, like I said, we're not blessed with a lot of size up here, but we have a lot of heart. I've been already talking to Coach Stobert. We're going to do some different things next year with these guys, but really looking forward to next year. Got a really hard-working group here. Guys that never talk back. I never get any lip. They all come out, work hard, and get their jobs done. So good job, guys. All right, next up I want to introduce my seniors. I had a pretty small class of seniors this year. I only had 9 kids. Like I said, a lot of them didn't have much experience, but what they did have, they had a lot of heart. And they come out and played hard, and a lot of them are still learning the game, but they come out and gave it all they could. First up, I'd like to introduce Alex Nagy. This is Alex's second year. One thing we noticed about Alex this year, he come out, he had a lot of speed. So we put him on the kickoff team in that go position. First one down the field, did a great job for us, played some center for us, played some end for us, kept learning, kept getting better, kept getting yelled at by Coach Crouch, and he stuck around anyways. So good job, Alex. Next up, Evan Wynn. Also Evan's second year. Funny story about Evan has to do with Evan plays his position. He does everything I tell him to do, and he does it to a T. Well, I got pinned down by the mom one day. You got to teach him to be more aggressive. You got to teach. Evan's doing exactly what I'm telling him to do, but he's got to. Evan's doing exactly what I'm telling him to do, and she just didn't want to understand that. But Evan did what he was told to do and did a great job doing it. Nice job, Evan. Another second-year player, and being a second-year player, elected captain of his team, which is a huge honor, Clay Dursey. Clay's another one of those kids that did whatever I told him to do, played a lot of different positions, played some fullback for us. Whenever we got in a jam, ended up the year actually playing some tight end for us because we were really in a jam at tight end. Come out, shut down linebacker. This kid is getting nothing but better. Every practice he come out, worked hard, was the first one finished with the 2 laps every day. Off season, hey coach, I'm ready to go, coach. Hey coach, one of those kids you just love to see. Your face lights up when you see him. For a second-year kid to come out and be elected captain by his teammates, that's a big thing. That's what your teammates think he is. So nice job, Clay. I had one kid come out, the senior this year, was his third year, AJ Spartan Banquet. AJ did a good job. He started out playing cornerback, ended up hurting his knee in a practice, and I was like, oh boy, I lost my starting cornerback. Not sure what I'm going to do here, but Alex stepped in and did a good job. AJ come back and made one heck of a safety. I'll tell you, he come back with some fire in his eye, learned how to play the position, and played it well. Good job, AJ. And now I get to my 6-year guys. My 6-year guys had the misfortune or fortune, however you want to look at it. They actually had to have me coach them 4 out of their 6 years. That's tough. I'm not an easy guy to get along with for 6 years, or for 4 years anyways. Yeah. I have a tendency to be kind of loud. I tell them I'm not yelling, I'm just instructing loudly. Well, these guys have stuck through it for 4 years with me, and I give them a lot of credit. First up, Cameron Rarick. Cam's one of those kids, multiple positions, started out playing receiver, probably ended up playing guard, some nose guard, played some linebacker for us, always ready to fill in and play any position I asked of him. Nice job, Cam. Next up, Eric Green. He was our 4th captain. Actually our 5th captain, always ended up filling in for a captain position. Two-way starter, our other shutdown end. He played the wide side of the field. I play a wide side, short side defense. I try to get my quicker players on the outside, on the wide side of the field. If you haven't noticed, the hash marks in high school football are pretty wide, and you have a really wide side of the field. So I try to put my quicker players on the ends out there, and Eric did nothing but shut down ends. Nobody got around our ends. Nice job, Eric. Next up, Andrew Mullen. Andrew, another 6-year kid. I think Andrew's convinced I don't like him. I think he's just convinced I don't like him. Andrew's one of those kids, he started out at quarterback. And during sign-ups this year, I said, Andrew, you know what, you're going to be my starting quarterback, but you know what? I got bigger and better things. You're going to be my defensive anchor.